been a lovely afternoon. I'm so pleased the weather held out for you.
We've been very lucky. I just hope we haven't neglected you too much.
Not at all. You've been the perfect host. I spent quite a lot of time talking to your personnel manager.
His wife was telling me she used to work for the company, but had to leave when they got married.
Yes, it's a rule we've got. They don't allow married couples to work together. Don't ask me why.
How old-fashioned. I'm amazed they can get away with that sort of thing in this day and age. Well, we must be off. Thanks once again.
I'll see you out.
Oh.
No, you attend to your guests.
Oh, by the way, thanks for Lucien's christening present. It was very kind of you.
Yes, thanks very much.
Our pleasure.
Bye.
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 What did they get him?
The Peter Rabbit books.
By the way, where is Lucian?
Oh, Caroline Fielding's putting him down for me.
How sweet.
I think it was the Peter Rabbit books.
And then, out of the blue, he turned to me and he said, I know about you and Caroline. And then he said, this affair must stop.
Yes, but I'm supposed to be somebody else's wife. Hmm? I have my reputation to consider. I don't want Edgar thinking I'm a strumpet. What? I don't know why you didn't deny it straight away.
I've told you before, I was too stunned.
Well, it's not too late, but you must go and find Edgar now and tell him it's not true. Tell him you're mortified that he should believe such a malicious rumor.
Right. Oh, shall I tell him I've spoken to you about it?
Why not? Tell him I am dreadfully upset. I am furious. I don't want rumors like this going round about me. We may be married, but we are not having an affair.
Yes, all right.
And I'm honored you've asked me to be Lucien's godfather.
We're honored that you accepted.
Yes.
No, not at all. I'll see you tomorrow, Stephen.
I'll walk you to your car.
No, we're fine.
It'll be quicker via the side entrance.
Hello, Stephen.
Oh, Anthea, I thought you'd gone.
I'm trying to find Caroline. I promised I'd give her a lift to Paddington.
Oh, she's popping Lucien into his cot for me. She's so sweet. She obviously adores children.
Well, she should do. She and her husband have got 5.
Really?
2 are twins.
Bye, Susan. Thanks again.
Hi, Edgar. What does Caroline's husband do?
Works in the Middle East. Some sort of heating concern.
No. Oh, sorry, excuse me. You don't know where Edgar is, do you?
Probably in the house.
No, I've looked him there.
Oh, Donald, I don't believe you know Patsy, my wife. Caroline Fielding's predecessor.
How do you do? Donald Fairchild.
Hello. Peter tells me you're doing absolutely marvelous things in sales and marketing.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Well done, darling. Rumor is that he's going to be the new big boss when Edgar goes back to the States.
He seems very edgy.
No, just very high-powered. Susan?
Ah, there she is. Hello, Caroline.
Oh, hi. All tucked up and fast asleep. Oh, I wish I had your touch. Anthea was telling me you've got 5.
Yes, but one was a bulk delivery.
Susan, you haven't seen Edgar, have you? I must have a word with him.
He's just left. You'll catch him if you're quick. Use the side entrance. Oh, no, he must have gone. There's Stephen.
Was it important?
No. It'll wait till Monday.
Caroline, I don't believe you've met Patsy, my wife.
No, hello.
Hello. I've heard so much about you from Peter.
I feel I owe you an apology, having pinched your job. Must have been infuriating having to give it up when you both got married. Such a stupid rule.
Oh, I don't think so. I couldn't have worked with Peter. It's bad enough having to live with him.
You should have denied it straight away.
Well, I didn't. Then again, I didn't admit it, did I? I didn't say anything.
No, that's the trouble. Edgar will have taken your silence as an admission of guilt. You should have denied it.
Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
What?
To let him think that we're having an affair. It could be the most marvelous cover for us. It had never occurred to him that we were married then. Yes, we'll promise to be discreet about it. These things happen. People fall in love. One can't fight this sort of thing.
It's all right for you. You're supposed to be single. Look, even if you weren't supposed to be single, it wouldn't affect you. People would just say, oh, good old Donald getting a bit on the side. I am a married woman, and a woman is always considered cheap. People would say, oh, how could she? Having an affair with a husband abroad? It's the same old double standards.
Yes, okay. I'll go and see him first thing tomorrow. Better still, we'll both go. It'll look more convincing.
I think we should tell him the truth.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to deny it.
No, I mean the real truth. I think we should tell him we're married.
Are you potty?
It's all right. I'll step down. I'll look for another job.
Look, if you tell him we're married, we'll both be looking for another job, and that's not easy at my age. No, it's too late to tell him the truth now.
All right. I'll just leave.
Well, that really would be a confirmation that we were having an affair. No, we're too far in. We've just got to keep up the pretense.
I'm no good at lying.
Oh, I like that. You've been lying for the past 4 months, saying that you were married to a heating engineer in Jeddah.
That was just a convenient fib. I had no choice, or I'd have lost my job before I even started.
Well, we've got even less choice now. No, we've got to stick it out at least until I take over from Edgar. Once I become MD, I'll be able to negotiate from a position of strength.
Suppose you're not made MD.
Even more reason for keeping our mouths shut. Anyway, I've got no conscience about it. It's their own fault for making such a stupid rule.
Ooh, you've changed your tune. You were all for the rule a few months ago. You said it was impossible for husbands and wives to work together.
Well, you made me change my tune. I think we make a smashing team.
No, darling, not tonight. I'm not in the mood.
Oh. Would it help if we pretended we were having an affair? Oh! And quite honestly, Edgar, I think, that is, we think, that it's either malicious gossip or the most dreadful misunderstanding. After all, Caroline's a happily married woman. Aren't you, Caroline?
Oh, like all couples, we have our ups and downs, but I can honestly say, hand on heart, that I love my husband more than anything in the world, and I would never do anything that would hurt him.
Yes. And equally, I wouldn't dream of coming between Caroline and that fine man.
Let me assure you there has been no malicious gossip. The misunderstanding has been totally on my part. I couldn't have been more wrong. What I overheard in Caroline's office the other day was clearly out of context. I got a hold of the wrong end of the stick.
Well, what on earth were we saying?
Oh, it's of no consequence. But I'm 100% convinced that you're not having an affair. In fact, I know that. And I apologize unreservedly for any embarrassment I caused, particularly to you, Caroline.
Oh, thank you.
Right, that's that then. Well, I'm glad we've had this little talk. It's always better to air things, I think, don't you?
Honesty is always the best policy.
Oh, Edgar, this whole business, it's just between the three of us, I trust.
Don, who would I talk to?
Of course.
Well,
legally, you've got a watertight case. Instant dismissal without compensation.
Well, that couldn't have gone better, could it?
Donald, how can you say that?
Well, he believed us, didn't he?
Well, that's what's so awful. He was so nice, so kind, so gullible.
They flouted company rules and are guilty of professional deception.
You'd be within your rights to order them to clear their desks and leave the building.
but I'd be losing my two key executives. Firing them would negate months of work and planning. On the other hand, I can't be seen to be losing face.
I would sack them on the spot.
Anthony's right. I can't do anything until after tomorrow's meeting in New York. I'll make my decision when I get back. Until then, not a word to anybody. Oh, by the way, could you hear everything?
Perfect. Excellent little system. Where'd you get it?
Mother Care. 17 pounds and 75 cents.
Lord, what? I've got the Spauldings coming to dinner tomorrow night to discuss the holiday.
Well, that's all right, isn't it?
Donald, we can't take our holiday at the same time now. Not after all this. It'll look suspicious.
Look, even more suspicious if we don't. No, it's perfect. If we were having an affair, it's the last thing we'd do.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Have you heard the rumor?
What rumor?
Edgar's off to the States sometime later today for some big meeting. The rumor is that his father's going to step down and Edgar's going to take over. And we know who'll be taking over from Edgar, don't we? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's not be premature. After all, it's only a rumor.
Come to any other business. When my father opened his store on the Lower East Side at the turn of the century, who would have thought that Franklin's second-hand books and sheet music would have grown into this fine corporation? I started working for him when I was 12. He paid me $3 a week, 6:30 to 9, 7 days a week, and when I finished in my father's store, I go to work at Taffner's Deli. And in my spare time, I'd earn a few extra dimes working for Arnie Fleischer in his herring pickling factory. I scrimped and saved. When I was 21, I went to my father and I bought him out. Gentlemen, before you leave this meeting, you will be handed a press release stating that at the end of the next quarter, I shall be stepping down and will hand over the office of president of the Oasis Corporation to my eldest son, Edgar Franklin III. It is a proud moment for any father on the occasion when he is stepping down for his firstborn. Edgar started at the bottom in our Kansas office along with his brother Walter. There have been occasions over the years where many thought that Edgar did not have the wherewithal to take over from me, myself included. However, London was the final test. I'm delighted to say that Edgar came through with flying colors. Oasis UK is now one of Britain's leading publishing houses. And Edgar has acquired a team of executives par excellence, including Don Fairchild, who will succeed Edgar as managing director, and Caroline Fielding, a brilliant, brilliant editor. Gentlemen, I give you the next president of the Oasis Media Corporation.
The thing is, if I fire her, not only do we lose a fine editor, but more important, we're likely to lose some of our best authors. If I fire him, I lost my MD, and she may well go on principle. We'd end up with nobody. I'm sorry, Papa.
Miss Klinger, that press release, put a hold on it until you hear from me. Now, let's look at this methodically. You got two first-class people there, right? So neither one of them is getting fired.
But what about the company rule?
We changed the rules. Profits come before principles. Anyway, I only put that rule in to keep your mother out of the company. She's almost 70. Who needs it? We go have a bite to eat while I tell you how to deal with this without looking like the Dumbo you are.
I'm sorry about this. For goodness sake. Now, what else can I do? Oh, the quiches. I had planned to leave the office at 5. Then I got this panic call from the art director.
Oh, you should have telephoned. We can discuss the holiday any time. Good Lord, we're not going till August.
We're going to have crown roast of lamb. I know how much Gordon loves it. I am sorry.
Oh, don't be so silly. This is fine. Anyway, Gordon could do with going on a diet. I mean, there's plenty. healthy. Quiche, salad, bean sprouts, and,
Cracked wheat.
yes, cracked wheat. Doing the world of good.
God bless Marks and Sparks. Oh, Lord, Donald hasn't even offered you a drink. I am sorry. Where is he?
He's upstairs. He asked Gordon to go and talk to him while he had a quick bath.
You could at least have given us a drink. Donald, how about a drink?
No, we're fine, thank you.
We would like a drink, please.
All right, I'll be down in a sec.
I didn't mind being treated like an unpaid servant when I wasn't working. Well, I did. But he really has no idea how hard it is to run the house and hold down a full-time job. He doesn't lift a finger.
I don't know how you do it.
Goodness, Caroline, haven't you even offered Sylvia a drink? What would you like, Sylvia? We're drinking Sancerre, but if you'd like something different...
No, that'd be lovely, thanks.
Oh, good. We'd like to come through to the drawing room. Is dinner going to be very long, darling?
But it's ready.
Oh, super. Gordon's starving. Is there anything you'd like me to take through to the dining room?
Do you see what I have to live with? He is impossible. What? You can see that we're eating in here.
Oh. Why aren't we eating in the dining room?
Because we're eating in here. Now, call Gordon.
Gordon, dinner!
Lovely. Shall I go into the dining room?
No, apparently we're eating in here.
Sylvia.
You don't mind eating in the kitchen, do you, Gordon?
My dear chap, I don't mind where I eat, especially when it's roast lamb. Smells delicious.
Yeah, it's quiche you can smell, darling.
Sorry?
We're not having lamb, we're having quiche and salad.
Oh. Lovely.
What happened to the crown roast?
It's in the fridge.
I don't mind it rare.
Donald, would you like to start with some muesli?
You're being unfair. It's very difficult running a house and holding down a full-time job.
Well, you know the answer.
Don't expect any sympathy from him. He always says the same thing. Well, you know the answer. I'm sorry, Donald. I like working, all right?
May I ask something? What is this?
Cracked wheat.
Oh, delicious. Now, about the holiday. I'm sending the deposit to the charter company and it's non-returnable.
Fine, well, I'll write you a check.
There's no hurry. Wait till you've finished eating.
Have you shown Caroline the picture of the yacht yet?
Oh, haven't you seen it?
No.
Well, it's got a 3-man crew and we can sail wherever we like, provided we're back in Crete by the 31st. That's her. That's the captain.
Lovely.
She's a beautiful yacht, isn't she?
I'm talking about the captain. Isn't he funky?
Now, what about going topless? Well, we're all old friends and we don't want any embarrassment. What are we going to do?
Darling, if you want to go topless, nobody's going to stop.
No, I'm talking about you and Sylvia. It doesn't bother me. How do you feel, Gordon?
Well, I don't mind if Caroline wants to go topless.
No, I mean, how do you feel about seeing Sylvia sunbathing in the nude? Do you have any views on the matter?
Well, she can do what she likes as long as she doesn't frighten the crew.
What's it got to do with you what Sylvia does, or me? They are our bodies to do what we like with. You really do give me the pip sometimes.
Good roughage, this. I seem to have made a bit of a boob.
Okay, and fax these cost projections to Sam, but mark them highly confidential. That way everybody will read them. Yeah, now make sure when you speak to Art...
Oh, sorry, you wanted to see me, Edgar.
Oh, yeah, right. Take a seat, Don. I'll be right with you. Now call Art Fender and tell him to renew the option on the Santini manuscripts. Apparently Spielberg's bought the movie rights.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Yeah, and book my usual table at Langen's, 1 o'clock. Oh, Caroline.
I got a message. You wanted to see me.
Yeah, sit down, sit down. Be right with you. And check whether the long lead function is black tie or not. You go away for 24 hours. It's amazing how much piles up.
How was the trip?
Good. Very good. Listen. For your ears only, my father plans to retire at the end of the next quarter. Clearly, this will mean big changes within the company, which I'll announce in due course. But as my 2 senior executives and the ones most affected, I wanted you to be aware of what's going on. Now, this is privileged information, so until the executive changes are announced formally, I'd appreciate it if you could keep it to yourselves.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
quite
of
understand.
course.
Yeah. Now, there was something else. Oh, yes. I've been studying the vacation roster. I note that you're both taking the same 2 weeks. I really can't have my 2 senior executives out of the office at the same time. Can we get our diaries together and work something out?
Yes, yes, of course. Well, I was just taking my mother to Herne Bay for a couple of weeks, but I haven't booked anything definite.
Oh, I have. So if you wouldn't mind switching your weeks, I'd be most grateful.
No, not at all. Where are you going?
Oh, we're sailing round the Greek islands with some friends. We've chartered a yacht.
Oh, sounds great. I'd love to do that. Wouldn't you, Don?
Oh, wouldn't I? Sounds fantastic.
There was one more thing. I want to apologize once again for the stupid and embarrassing accusation I made on the weekend.
Oh, for goodness sake, it's a closed book. I've forgotten it.
No, it was stupid and tactless, and I feel really bad about it, especially when Caroline told me how happy she and her husband are. I feel terrible.
Oh, honestly, Edgar, don't give it another thought.
Well, with your husband in Saudi Arabia and you living here, I just got the wrong idea. I mean, you must really miss him.
Oh, yes, of course, but one gets used to it.
Sure. How long is he going to be working there?
Oh, he's just signed another 5-year contract.
Really? Having said I wasn't going to go into details about the imminent changes, Caroline, I've got some good news for you. We're opening an office in Jeddah, and I want you to go to Saudi Arabia and run it. You and your husband can be together. Isn't that great?
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Marvelous.